Well, new this morning, the Vancouver Public School District is considering changing school start times, and that would start next school year. The change would impact every grade level. Fox News' Mia Villanueva joins us now live in studio to explain why district officials believe this move really would be beneficial for students, particularly their mental health. Right, Mia?
Yeah, Shauna, that's right. At a board meeting, District Superintendent Jeff Snell said that was the main reason they were considering this move. They are considering this move. Elementary schools would start earlier and junior high schools would start later, along with high schools. Now, take a look at these research points that were cited at that board meeting. So this is based on research from the American Academy of Pediatrics. It shows starting middle schools and high schools later has led to students feeling less depressed, significant reduction in local car crashes, better attendance, and higher scores on national achievement tests. Now, under the proposed plan, most elementary schools in the district would start 20 minutes earlier. The biggest changes would be for high school students, who would start an hour and 10 minutes later. Middle schools would start about a half hour later. The district hopes changing the bell schedule will also help with an ongoing bus driver shortage. The idea is that if buses are running late, it would impact older students who are hopefully more responsible, can find other ways to get to school, rather than the district's youngest learners. And with elementary schools starting first, that means more buses will be available for extracurricular and sporting events in the evening after school hours. Now, the district is asking for community input on this before it makes any changes to bell schedules next school year. They do have a survey for people to fill out. Anyone can fill it out, even if you're just living in the Vancouver area. We have a link to that survey up on kptv.com. Kim, Shauna, back to you.